Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Nate and welcome to our online class. Today I'm going to be talking about the Microsoft Word. We will be working with the Microsoft Word application. What are the learning objectives? At the end of this class, pupils should be able to explain the uses of Microsoft Word application. You should also be able to create a standard timetable using the Microsoft Word, and finally you should be able to create a quantitative reasoning exercise using the Microsoft Word application. Microsoft Word application is a computer software used for typing. And in this class, I am going to run us through how we can create a timetable using the Microsoft Word application. How do we do that? First thing, we need to launch the Microsoft Word application. To do that, you can press the Windows key on your laptop or on your computer screen. You see this button here. It's called the Start button. You can also call it the Windows key. So when you click the Start button, it's going to pop out this page. Then you type Word, W-O-R-D, Word. So in this lesson, I'm going to be using Microsoft Word 2013. Microsoft Word 2013. So I'll just select the software and then computer will take some time to load. So the computer is asking me if I want to make Microsoft Word my default document app. For now, I'm not sure. I'll just say no. Then the next thing is to click the blank document and then we can start typing. Now for me, whenever I want to type, I usually like to leave my margin at narrow. I like to use narrow as my margin. The reason why I don't like to use the normal margin is because it has too many space at the top and at both sides and at the bottom. There's too much space compared to that of the narrow. You can see it now from the preview. You can see that of the narrow does not have too many space, and I think I'm cool with that. So I'll go with narrow. Another thing I want to explain to us from the page layout is, from this page layout, you can change your document from portrait to landscape. You might not see it very well, but let me zoom in so you can see the way the paper will come out. So you can see the way landscape is. Landscape will put the paper on a landed form, on a land form. It will place it vertically. Now look at the portrait. Portrait will leave it this way. Portrait will leave it this way. So you can see that is page orientation. Now paper size. Most times we use A4 paper, so my paper is already in A4, but I can explain a little difference between these paper sizes for you so you can understand. I'll start from A5. A5 paper is half of A4. So for instance, let's assume this my handkerchief is A5 paper. Once I fold this paper into two, it automatically becomes A5. If this my handkerchief is A4 paper, once I fold it into two, it becomes A5. Do you understand? But this my handkerchief is not exactly A4. If it was A4, this is what it will look like. This is what A5 will look like. And then this is what A4 will look like. This is like A4 paper. If I fold it into two, it becomes A5. Now, A3 is times 2 of A4. So let's assume this is A4. You need another A4 paper for you to have A3. Now, if for instance it is A2, you need times 2 of A3 to get one A2 paper size. So the lower the number, the smaller the paper. Do you understand? Yes, I believe you do. Now, I think I'm going to stop at this. So I've explained margin, I've explained page orientation, I've explained paper size. Now we're going to use A4 paper for this documentation. Now, because I already because I already zoomed out, you can't see my my document very well, so I can zoom in a bit more so that when I start typing, you can see my document well. So you can use the zoom button to zoom out or zoom in. I'm sure you can see. Now, what do I want to do? Like I said, I wanted to create a meal menu. So quickly, I will just say timetable. Okay, I wanted to create a timetable. So quickly, I will just say timetable for, I'll say timetable, then I'll go to the next page. I'll say family food menu. So I'm using landscape, and I will select number of columns. So I want to do morning, afternoon, evening, and then I'll leave an extra column. Then here I want to do Sunday, Monday, so I'll do 8 here. The remaining extra will be for the spacing. So here I will do morning, afternoon, evening, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, my meal menu Sunday, what would I want to take? I'll just say I'll say tea and bread. Afternoon, I'll say fried rice and chicken. Recording. So on Wednesday we said we're going to take pap, then Thursday we still do pap and moi moi. Now I don't want to keep typing and typing and typing. We don't have all the time. Sometimes we repeat meals at home, so I could just copy everything I have here and paste it here, and then I'll just write the last thing here. I'll just say amala and ewedu. Same thing for this place. I can copy everything here, copy, and then I paste. Just paste. Same thing here. I will just copy everything I have here, paste, and then I could just type tea and bread. So I'm done with my timetable. Now the next thing I want to do before the end of the class is to just adjust. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is what we call formatting. So I always advise children that we should not format text while typing. It makes our typing slow and it causes a lot of confusion. So I prefer to finish my typing before I start formatting. So I'll start from this first timetable. So I can increase it, since it is my title, I can increase it to 26. I can change this T to capital letter T. And then in fact, I can change the whole, I can make it bold and then take it to the center using center alignment, and then I can even use the underline. That is good. Then this, I can also take it to the center. I can increase this to 20, and then the font I can use capitalize each word. Then I can bold, I can also underline. Then here I can bold everything here. I can bold, and then I can change the font type. Let me change it to 14. Same thing for the days of the week. I can bold, can change to 14. Then here I can just say days and period. I can bold, then I can increase to 14. And that is how to create a new menu. So you can see it is quite easy. Now in our next class, I am going to be teaching you how to create a timetable with text direction and merge cell. In that same class, I'm going to teach us how to create quantitative reasoning exercises using the Microsoft Word application. But don't forget that at the end of this video, there's a quiz link here that you should click. When you click this quiz link, it will take you to the activity for this class. Please practice the activity over and over again. Thanks for watching. See you in the next class.